Holy crap, there's so much going off. Yeah, as expected, they kind of made an army and then moved down, so I'm going to have to move this army down this way to deal with them. I'm worried about this army sat here, so I can't move them. We are here at the moment. Just trying to think which way to go. I probably want to take a couple of these settlements in the process. I'm just trying to think of a good way to go around. If I go this way, I can come and take the settlement from the left down. So we'll go this way. We can come around and down then and take this other settlement. Yeah, we've had the Nordsmen that I've now raided, and my allies have asked me to join in, which I've more than graciously offered to accept. I'm going to have to move down and deal with this army, because it's otherwise this is going to run through and start taking all these other territories, which took me ages to... I mean, we've almost finished them off, and they're just like a resurgence of them. I'm really concerned about these guys, though. Because they have got, like, a foothold. Declaration of friendship? How about some payment? Let's have a... There we go. It might keep them off my doorstep for a little while, but I don't want to move this army for now, just in case. Because you never know what they're going to actually end up doing. Oh god, my food. I really need to improve a lot of these. I just realised I bought all that army and then I haven't improved my food production in a while. And that's going to probably hurt me in the long term. Does that give food production? It does. Okay. Because I've got a lot of settlements that are due for upgrades. When you get into minus food, that's when you need to start. Yeah. Yep, straight into minus food. Whoops. Okay. So we're moving down. I feel this ally is going to take one of the settlements. This one rebelled instantly after it got taken by this army, which is just funny in its own little sense. Some military forces are in a bit of a predicament. So this one's out of supply. As far as taking attrition. Apparently someone's taking attrition from somewhere. So it's going to go around and take this. I think it's because I were in the enemy territory. Which is never a good idea. Character loyalty too low, so we need to fix that. God, it's just, it escalates quickly. We also have a bit of a problem down here where these guys are now at war with me. It wasn't before. So I need to actually deal with them at some point. God, there's a lot of red. Oh, food, that's why. Okay. I'm trying to think of why it was in that position, then I just, yeah, made kind of sense. Loyalty because of my estates. Because I've got too many. People don't like that. So let's give them out. How are you? Command, governance, influence. I want people with low influence, to be honest, to have estates. What about you? Let's give you that estate. Actually, you know what? Not that estate. This one. There we go. That'll bunk up quite a few people's loyalty some more. And then we've got one more to give out. So let's give this one. And we'll give it to you. There we go. That'll keep everyone happy. We're now back in deposit for food, which is nice. Because I think it's just because we took this settlement, which gives... Wow! Large orchard, 60 food. Whoa! Very nice. Just going to try and improve my food as much as I can do. Right, so we've got this to deal with. We stand together, attrition! Noble birth, nice. So I think it's just because of the food shortage we had last turn, it's kind of left us in a bit of predicament. We can take... Actually, I want to hit him first. Make him run away. And then occupy the settlement. There we go. Hopefully these guys will attack them next turn. And then we've just got the last settlement and then that's them finished. So then this is our southern part of our flank covered. It'll be useful to have. We've got some technology. Which would probably be a good idea to get some tools, I feel. Got some damage as well. Okay, what can we improve? What can we improve some more? Let's get the pot rate, and we'll also get you leveled up. Well, we do actually can... Ooh, hello. We can get a Grange, which would increase our farm's production. And doubles the siege holdout time for a port. We can get the tavern, which would increase morale of units in the province. We get patrols. We get a church. I'm just trying to think what would benefit overall from a lot of this. I mean, the grain pit would be good for just replenishment and food production. A mint would be good for trade. What we got? So this is like market, food, industrial, farm again. I think maybe the grain pit would be useful. So we'll get that. Just for this settlement. Because again, it's the benefits. You want to make sure you get the buildings that benefit other buildings in your province, basically. If I'm reading that correctly. The problem is it doesn't go in too much detail exactly what benefits are buff what. Which is always a bit more of a difficult one. I wish you would... Could you just go away?
The men are ready to serve.
He's like sitting right outside my settlement. He's like, hey, this army has to stay here for quite a long period of time. Right, so now we've got Gwynedd at war with us as well, from the north. So they've kind of decided to join in and attack Mercia, which is now being under siege by a load of armies. And yeah, it's getting very complicated. There's most of Wales now that doesn't want to have a bit of a go at me. I'm also being pressed from the north. I had this army that decided to try and take this settlement. But they didn't really do very well, and they kind of got killed off, more or less. Which is always nice. I'm just going to finish them off now. And we're going to go aggressively. That's what you get, you little bitch. And I'm going to execute them. Just to show that I mean business. And I'm going to run forward. Is Buckingham under... Oh no, it's not part of that one. It's part of Nottingham. I'm just trying to think, do I want to move and take this settlement? Probably do, yeah. There we go. Buckingham's under my control, which is good. Hey, that army got taken out, which is good. It kind of flip-flopped last turn. It got taken, but then I think they had another army to take it back, which is fine. Let us take this final settlement down here. So we can subjugate, sack, or occupy. Well, I'm just going to occupy them. And there we go. So they've now been completely obliterated, and I think now that means that... let's have a look. Battle reports. No. Faction destroyed. I think East Sussex will be very much quite happy with me because of that. And now I need to move north. Back this way. Move to Hereford. Is that Hereford? Hereford? Might be Hereford. Move back forward. We'll recruit some more armies on units on the way. And then we need to push back on these northern borders. I'd rather be not at war with Wales right now, but seems like there's the only option we've got. And where's this other army? Oh, I might have to move south and see if we can take this other army out. Let's loop round, because I can't have my allies being... Because where's his army? No, it's there. Okay. Upgrades. What we got? So there's a general. Let's increase this some more, shall we? And then get a governor. Let's give him some zeal. And there is some low province in terms of, because I've recently taken them. So like this one, for instance, is going to be quite unhappy because it's the only thing I own. And then this one as well, again, for the same reason. But overall, it's going well. Let's have a look. How's the upgrades going? So we had a few more, didn't we, that we was messing around with. So which one is this one? This one's a non-mister, which gives a lot of fame, plus happiness, which we've already got quite a lot there. I'm just trying to think. We should get something along the lines maybe for... again, grain pits would be a good one. I'm just trying to think what would benefit. This would take corruption off. That would increase production of food some more. Because we've got 2 farms. And then we've also got the cloth and the trade, the beach and the salt. So anything that benefits trade would be better. I'm just trying to think what would do that. This would give plus 10% to market, which a lot of these do have. So that has market. That has market value. That has market value. Yes, we'll get that. Why not? And then, did we have another settlement somewhere that had just recently upgraded? No, I thought we had a few. Ah, there we go. What we got here? So this one has the upgrade for the forge, has farms, it's got pottery, it's got mine. I mean, the church would be good just to give it some more happiness. So we'll get that one in there. I'm just gonna have a little quick glance around. This one could do with upgrading, but not for now. Oh, that upgrades next turn. Cool. That upgrades in 2 turns. That upgrades in a turn. Well, this one could really do with an upgrade, to be honest. Okay. These Nordsmen are just raiding at the moment. They are actually taking territories, which is good. But, oh, actually, he's just recruited 13 units, so he might be able to hold them off. Because I want to be able to move these forward north this way and be able to come around and take some of these settlements from this side. The problem is if I move this way and then these start losing territory, it's going to be a bit of an issue. But I feel that this is probably the better option to take right now. So if we run this way. And there we go. Because the king wants to get involved in some of these battles that are going on. Just trying to think. There's no armies here, so I'm safe on this front. So I can actually push forward this way and start taking a couple of these settlements. This one's just a rebel army, so it's not going to move. So I'm actually safe on that regard. Now, if I run forward and hit this settlement, I feel that'll be okay. Although I could deal with just waiting maybe a turn just to... Cause what we're into summer, so autumn next turn. Yeah, we'll wait a couple of turns because I do want these guys to replenish their units a little bit more. And as always, I can't move because these guys are just sat right there. Although they'll take some damage over time when they don't do anything, which is kind of beneficial. Okay, so faction destroyed, which is not too bad. This army has moved down this way, which is a bit infuriating. So I'm just going to move down to here. Try and see if I can hem him in a little bit. Because I don't want him running anywhere to start taking settlements off me. This Nord's army is actually moving back up this way, so I'm going to have to take Alfred back down to London and just see where he's going. And then we can actually increase these some more. So we can actually get some construction for builders. I mean, the fight pit would be good for reinforcement range. Raiding income, so it's more for just raiding in general. Upkeep cost. Oh, we'll get that one. I mean, it gives, what's it? +5 upkeep costs for all sorts, but the recruitment cost of actually getting them in the first place is cheaper. And then we'll give you some zeal. There we go. I got 10,000 coins to spend, so let's just start hamming them out, shall we? Okay, so we can actually increase this. Get the mine up there as well. Get the trade up. And then we'll get this leveled up. We've got a couple of chapels we could slam on top, which would actually then increase these some more. Let's get that. Get this. And this. There we go. That's me all spent up for this turn. I want to see what happens with this army here. Because the rebels, again, I can deal with on their own. Because they're not going to move anywhere. They're just basically holding out where they are. It's just if the other guys, which are going to be a bit more of a pain, so I can take this army out. I can then take the settlement. And then deal with these. But I think these are at war with other people as well, so it's kind of helping me in a way where I don't have to completely deal with them. Okay. Got a wife. This is just charming. I'm going to give him a blessing. That seems like a good... Okay, faction under siege. Ooh. Oh, there we go. So he's actually declared war on me. And he's now sieging me as well, which is fine. This army came out, and I'm going to attack it. Actually, why am I in the coast? There we go. Let's kill you off. And then I don't have to worry about you anymore. These stupid Nords. Or Normans, actually, I think these guys are. Nords? Oh, yeah. Nords. Say that. Sweet. And then we can run back to dock. To heal up. It's like, just come out, kill them, right, run back, we're done. This army kind of came and took this, so we're just going to hit them quite quickly. Occupy it. There we go. It's now sacked as well, which is a bit annoying, but that's cool. We get mint here, to be honest, which would increase market value. Or we could go for the tools, which would increase trade resources. We'll get the tavern. Yeah, get the tavern. That's nice. It means that everyone will be a bit more happier. I'm not sure what to do here. He's going to take some damage because he's out. Well, he's actually got some supplies. We won't take too much damage. But I might have to send an army north to helpfully reveal them? Or relieve them, shall I say. I can send this army back north this way. And what we got from here. So, trading again. Ooh. Guildhall. Yeah, get a Guildhall in there. It kind of upset people in a little way, but... And then I want to do a bit of dealing, wheelie dealing, because a lot of these guys are pretty... Well, these annoyed everyone. Gwen is that I don't want to deal with them right now, so let's... So, Gwen, I don't have to deal with them, which is good. Because I've got a lot of people I'm at war with right now. Gwyneth. But if I can kind of... Are these Saxons as well? These are Welsh. Okay, so if we can actually have peace for now with a lot of them, it will... Let's have a look. Payment. No, okay, so he's not having any of it. Who else am I at war with? I'd rather not... He owns quite a lot of these settlements. Am I at war with him? No. Huh.
You are not welcome at my door.
Why not? It's just, you know...
This seems...
Just having just chilling, you know? Just... You know, give it a bit of friendship here and there. Throwing it out. Can't hurt too much, can it? Now that was a quieter turn, which is better. Don't mind quiet turns. Right, we just need to see if we can get up here quickly. Which might be a bit awkward to do that. I don't know how long he's got. So 2 turns till we run out of supplies, and then we surrenders in an extra 2. But hopefully he will... Yeah, his army's quite weak. Not really losing supplies. Which is a bit awkward. So let's get some more zeal from you. And let's start moving back forward in some territories. And if we can, we'll take this settlement. And then we'll deal with the rebel towns later. Wintan! Okay, so what we got here. Rumours mutter amongst the peasantry reach your ears. You summon the Wintan to consider what might... Okay, so I think it's a similar kind each time. So we've got Hold a Feast, which minus treasury, which would give +3 for regions. We can cancel the party, which would give -3 for 5 turns. Focus on farming, which would... Or be neighbourly. We can hold a feast. And we've got some damaged buildings, which is never good. Let's get them repaired. Got some more research to focus on. So let's just keep unlocking the next stage. And then we've also got a governor who wants a little bit of an upgrade. Get a quartermaster. There we go. Cool. And this guy took this settlement again. It seems like they just want to keep doing this. So I'm just going to take this settlement back. Although I'm just out of range, apparently. It's a bit awkward. We might be able to get there in a few turns. It's running out of supplies. One turn. Which is a bit awkward, but it means that I can get there another turn, take a bit of damage, and then we'll be fine. Okay. How are we doing? Doing quite alright with... I mean, overall, the economy is doing really well. As long as we keep upgrading all these... Wow, Mead got destroyed. Holy crap. They're supposed to be like their main faction for Ireland. This guy, again, is just run away. We're supposed to get away from this idea of having one stack armies running around just taking stuff, but they're able to just outrun me every single step of the way. Which I mean is fine in some instances, but not in others. Okay, so what can we get from you? Okay, command movement range, command force or own an army, so we can get that one. It means I can move a bit further. Because I need to get there soon. It's going to take some damage this turn unless they decide to actually take it. That's fine. This governor can forager. Get some extra food. And then what I can do... Well, actually, I don't think we're too bad. I could actually decrease the tax rate some more just to help out. But I feel overall it's kind of good. Let's get you leveled up. And then get the pottery in there. And then you as well. And then we'll leave some money this turn. So they're taking some damage. Yeah, so the garrison's now lost supplies. So they're going to take some damage, but that's expected. And then once I deal with this, I can take this settlement and then can move this army to the west, which would be a whole lot better. It's nothing annoying than having one army kind of cooped up for a turn after turn. Okay, this is going to be quite interesting. They've just attacked me, so they've got 19 strong units. It's in my favour in the balance power, but it depends on how it's going to look out. I mean, if we have a look at the preview map, there's a river between us, which is fantastic for me. I don't know if they can ford it though. I don't know if there's that where those rocks been, but it means I'm in a very good position that I can just plonk my units on here and just hold them off. They do have quite a lot of archers though. Although I have a lot of archers, so and my archers are better than theirs because I've got upgraded ones. But yeah, but what I'm going to do is it's come to the end of my recording session this time round, so it means it's a good cliffhanger to end on. So we can come back next time, next session, jump into a battle, and we can see how well we do defending this basic river crossing. I mean, to be honest, it's already across it, but I'm going on what the game tells me. It makes it more in my favour, and I am defending as well, which makes it I love defending. It's so much easier because you don't have to do anything. You just set up your units and let them attack you. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how that works out. But what I'm going to say is thank you very much for watching. Remember, if you're enjoying what you're seeing, then please, by all means, leave a like, comment down below, share this video, and even subscribe to my channel. Stay tuned for my next one, but until then, I'll see you later.